right on, there, right on, there, right on, right on, right on, right on. Do 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 do. You know, when I was younger, I used to think it was right there, right there, right there. I don't want to right there. I don't want to fight there. I don't want to fight there. That's what I was thinking was. I got confused for what the actual lyric was. But yeah, I legitimately thought that song was like, fight there. I don't want to fight there. I don't want to fight there. I don't want to fight there. I don't want to. Yeah. I really loved Sonic Rush as a kid. It was a lot of fun. Something about my childhood is that one of my first and only gaming experiences, really, for the longest time, was limited to the DS, which meant that I didn't really get to experiment too much with games until like later on in life, you know? So I have a lot of nostalgia for like very early DS titles. There's quite a lot that I know about. Like one of my first DS games, for example, was a DS game called Kim Possible, and I can't remember which one it was because there's multiple. Uh, I think it was I I looked it up recently, but I can't remember what it's called. Okay, it's driving me nuts. I have to look this up. Okay, so it was my first ever DS game was called Kim Possible Communicator. I remember I just that game was so damn hard for me. I I I struggled so much with that freaking game because you only had like a limited amount of lives, and if you died, then you would have to restart the level completely and all this other garbage. And I think the farthest I've ever gotten was to the second level. This is sad. It's very sad. Like you would think after I played this thing for years, but Jaldamis just could not wrap her head around it at all. Like seriously, I just couldn't understand how freaking play the game good. Like, but it didn't matter to me because, like, beating games didn't really matter to me for the longest time in my life. A lot of times I was just played them to play them. I have so much nostalgia for like that area of games because for the longest time, it's just that was the only thing I ever played. That was like the limited knowledge of like games I had. Like other games, they just kind of didn't really seem to like exist fully, kind of. To my knowledge, like other than like the Nintendo 64, I knew about that one and like the GameCube, but anything other than that, I was just like, I don't know what other games are. So I was just kind of like under a rock for the longest time in my childhood. And for the longest time, I also just watched the VHSs and other things. I was my worldview was like so sheltered and like stuck in the past until like until I was in my teenage years, and then all of a sudden I got access to the internet and my worldview changed. I was like, oh wait, oh what? Games on PC? What? Oh. It's been a while since I've actually used this smudge tool. I forgot how enjoyable it is. Because it's very much like painting. Just kind of go with the flow. And it's great if you don't have a screen on your tablet. Because one of the things that kind of holds me back with my digital drawing is that I can't really like hand to drawing that well. I need like something about my drawing is I need to be looking at what I'm drawing in order to draw it correctly. It's just not the same with a pointer. So a lot of times my digital art just kind of looks odd. But this, I can actually do exactly what I want to do, and it feels weird. Not really used to that. Do y'all have favorite soundtracks from games? Like, what is your favorite game soundtracks? Like, it doesn't even have to be your favorite games, just like the music. Like, it's a game that you would play solely just because you like the music or something. Near White? What's its music like? like, is it like opera or like, uh, why was my first one opera? Hey, uh, it's very fast paced. A frantic machine girl did the soundtrack. Oh, hell yeah. I love that type of music. Although, like, opera would sound hella cool, like, with that type of music. Imagine, like, the opera vocal is just like, or something like that, you know? One of the songs I like the most is from Undertale, actually. I love the soundtrack for the Flowey boss fight. So, something about how like crazy and everywhere it is. It's just it feels so good to listen to it. Like mm, it's just nice. Well, I don't know why. It just hits like a certain tang that I like.